Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue, giving you subscribe and welcome to the content. Y'all gonna see a lot of shit, and I just want to say this as it might be foreshadowing that I'm gonna be doing a lot because I know what I need to do, and it's just that I've been telling myself, and I've been telling myself, and I've been telling myself, but I've never really been getting into the action. Now that I'm getting into the action, now that I'm actually taking this seriously and making sure that I make sure that things are getting done, I know it's gonna hurt because I've done this before. I've been, in that situation where I've created momentum for myself, and even though I was in pain, I was actually progressing. Even though I was feeling a bit sluggish, I was feeling a bit, held back. I was doing things that I couldn't have done if I didn't actually commit. And I've started to realize that it's more of just doing it and stop this idea of, oh, I'm gonna do it then, I'm gonna plan, because I get to a point where I procrastinate saying I'm gonna do something, oh, I'm gonna do it in the next hour, tomorrow, next week. And then when that time comes for me to do that action that I said I was gonna execute, I don't do it. And then I realized that all those times I told myself I'm gonna do something, I could have been doing it in the present, in the now, at that moment when I literally had the time, I literally had the opportunity, and there was nothing getting my way. So I realized I'm just putting excuses. I'm piling excuses in front of me to not do something. And that's just holding me back. Like, it's literally holding me back in time, it's holding me back mentally. And I look at myself and I'm like, why didn't I do it? Like, you sit and you just question and you just think to yourself, like, there's a lot of things that could have been done but are not, because I told myself not now. I told myself I'm going to do it. I i really want to get out of that, mindset of I can plan to do something when I have the time. Like, I'm not saying don't plan. Obviously, think things through, and make sure that it all goes as planned. But also, when you do have a certain action that you know that you can, complete or achieve, or actually even create some sort of progress towards it right now, make sure you do that, because you don't want to hold yourself back by another week or something when you could have just been a little bit closer to the completion of that task way ahead than you could have been even expected. Because sometimes you should never try to hold things back till the due date. Try to do it before. You have much more time. You are much more relieved because now you know that that certain task is complete. Instead of just stressing yourself day in, day out, knowing that you still have something to do, you haven't done it, and you know that you want to do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just come to a point where if I want to do something, I've got to do it now, because I realize that the thought can drag you, and also the initiation of an action can drag you. But once you get in the momentum, bro, I realize that you don't even feel it. Like, sometimes I'll be telling myself, oh, next morning I'm gonna go for a run. I think about it and I think about it and I think about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I know it's gonna be painful. I know it's gonna be dragging. I know I'm gonna run out of breath. I know I'm not really healthy for it, but I'm gonna go. Come that morning, bro. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe not today. Then I realized that I need to stop telling myself I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. Now, as soon as I have the idea or the thought of doing that thing, if I have the time right there and then, nothing in my way, I need to do it. I need to do that thing. So whenever it comes in the morning and I'm like, I need to run, bro, I will not let any other single thought get in my way. That one thought that I had about doing that certain task, in that moment, I will have to do that task. It's gonna be dragging. And I realized, like, putting on my shoes, taking my shorts and my top, putting on my beanie, getting my headphones, my phone, setting it right, making sure I have all the essentials. Like, all these other steps of trying to go for a run, they do sometimes, like, make me want to doubt that I should go. Even sometimes how it's looking outside, if it's too cloudy, like, bro, I used to find the stupidest reasons not to do things. But now I realize that it's not gonna matter when I look at it a week down, a month down, a couple years down, where I want to be at a specific place, but when I had months and years of time to do it, I never did. So who's to blame? Who is to blame? It's me. It's me. So whenever I think about a task, it must be done in that second. If I have the time, that task must be done there. No more planning for stupid things that I know down the line are gonna just fall. If I can do it then, it's gonna be done then. That's going to be my main objective of taking action in my life. Taking action literally means taking action. Not, oh, no, bro, if it can be done there, do it there. Don't wait another second, because that second's going to pass. And then a minute, and then 10, and then 1 hour, and then 6 hours. A whole day is going to go and you still haven't done that thing you said you were going to do the second you thought about it. Yeah, bro. I feel like that's just going to be something I really have to take seriously in my life. And even right now, when it comes to like recording videos, I don't think I'm going to be consistent. But all I know is that if I have a video idea in that moment, bro, I'm going to prop up my camera, put it on my freaking tripod, and I'm going to try and record it. I don't care if it looks good or if it looks bad. I'm going to try my best to just make a video, schedule it, or upload it, edit it if I can, make sure I give high quality if I can. But at the specific time in that 24-hour range, bro, something must have been done with the thoughts that I had in my mind. Simple as that. Simple as that. Other than that, God bless. Have a nice life, and I'll see you when I see you.